South African Police Union Gauteng Secretary Jabulile Mabaso joins us now for more. Good evening. Let's go straight to the questions, and I'm going to ask you if you have any more information about investigations and where they're at this time.
Good evening to you and your viewers. At the moment, the investigations are still on, and we are letting the processes just follow suit. Um, the manhunt is still on. The commissioner, the national commissioner, has led a team out to look for these perpetrators that murdered brutally these two police members.
Are there concerns that police officers could have been were targeted by these perpetrators and how they actually managed to attack them?
It is a very great concern. It could have been a target. It could have been just a crime that was going to happen randomly. Like the area is quite a dangerous place. And so police are always, I can say they are targets because they carry firearms. And we know that in this country, people with firearms will be targeted because the thieves, the thugs, just want to get those firearms to do more criminal activities. And looking at the time of the year right now, it is the festive season, and a lot of people want to just do criminal activities to gain quick cash.
Tell me about the community of Ivory Park. Obviously, they're very shaken up after what went down last night. What is the South African Police Services doing to allay their fears or to calm them, to tell them that we've got this under control?
The SAPS is out there. That's one thing. The National Commissioner has let out men on the ground to actually be out there. But we feel as a union, it is not enough because the resources for these members to work are also lacking. So whatever they are bringing out, they need to bring out resources as well. Also, we're talking with resources, we're not just talking about cars, we're also talking human resource. And with human resource, we also need help from the communities around these matters because whatever the criminals are doing, they belong to a community that may know something. So the community needs to really come out. But this issue is not just a policing matter. It's all departments that need to come together because we've got very serious social issues that are happening within the country and especially in that community, seeing on what has happened now yesterday.
Are you working with the police commissioner to address these concerns?
Yes, we are working with the police commissioner. We are constantly in engagement with the national commissioner, with the provincial commissioners, the district commissioners um, around these matters on how to curb crime somehow and getting human resource. But for the most part, like I said, other departments need to come on board because with when we talk about human resources, we are also talking money that's attached to it where Treasury needs to come in, where the DPSA needs to come in, and also a collaboration with other departments, social development also needs to come on board. So it's a lot of departments that need to come on board, and so that the police, the justice system as well, so that the police can do their work properly and actually give results.
Jabulile, would you say that Ivory Park is a hot spot for crime?
Gauteng is a hotspot for crime. This is a sad reality that we are living. Gauteng is a very hotspot for crime because Gauteng is one of the smallest geographically. It's the smallest. It's the smallest province. But you look at the numbers of the people living here. We have more than 16 million people that the police are policing, and so from borders within the provinces and borders coming from other countries as well. So people come to Gauteng because it's the land of gold. So they need jobs, the desperation. You look at the unemployment rate, it's very high here. So that brings a criminal element because when people cannot get the jobs that they want or what they need, they tend to gravitate to a criminal activity to get the money.
In closing, Jabulile, could you share with us what you would like to see from the communities, not just in Ivory Park, but in Gauteng? How do you see this communities working with police to solve crimes, to prevent crimes, and to make it safer?
We would like to see the communities really collaborating with police. We want to see the communities coming out and saying something because the criminals belong to the communities. They speak to these people. Some of them know what has happened, who did the crime, but they are keeping quiet because, as we say as SAPU, the killing of a police must be declared a treason. And so it's an attack on the state. Once we attack the state, we are attacking the citizens of the country as well. So that is very disturbing. So the community needs to come on board and make sure that these perpetrators are brought to book.